Your perception is everything, bro. How you look at the world and how you see the world, that's the only thing that matters. What you think of yourself is the only thing that matters. It don't matter what nobody else think. It don't matter what your mama think, your pops think. It don't matter what your girl think. It don't matter what your sister, your brother. It don't matter what none of them niggas think. It only matter what you think and what you believe. It only matter what you think and what you believe. Your mind is but a magnet. Anything you see, anything you believe is what it shall be. It don't matter what nobody else think, bro. It don't matter what nobody else see for you. None of that shit matter. If you believe you a bum ass nigga, then you gonna be a bum ass nigga. If you believe you that nigga, you gonna be that nigga. Regardless, it don't matter what nobody else think, bro. That's why you gotta have a strong mind. Like I told you before, you gotta have a strong mind. Your perception is everything, bro. You can't let nothing sway your perception. Can't let none sway your perception. Your perception is everything. It's the only thing you got. You could either be a half empty ass nigga, you could be a half full ass nigga. You could be the type of nigga to see the positive in every situation. You could be the type of nigga to see a negative in every situation. You choose what you see. You choose who you are. You in control of your life. Ain't nobody else in control of your life but you. You control that shit, bro. Change your perception. Change your perception. You can't always just sit here and just steady be negative, bro. You can't be negative all the time. You gotta change your perception about stuff, bro. Even if some bad shit happen, you gotta change your perception. Okay, well, for sure that happened because of this. That just set me up so I can do this. You feel me? You can't always have a negative perception on everything because your perceptions become your reality. Your reality is your life. And it ain't dependent on nothing else but you. You might see all this shit outside of you and think that it has something to do with you. You might see somebody might call you a bitch. Somebody might call you pussy. Somebody might call you whatever. Somebody might act like, somebody might do anything towards you. You know what I'm saying? Somebody might look at you a certain type of way, but that ain't got nothing to do with you. You feel me? You shouldn't let that control your reality because reality don't come from the outside in. It come from the inside out. See, that's what they not going to tell you. You feel me? They not going to tell you that. What you believe about yourself and your perspective of yourself is what's going to reflect to the outside. It's not from the outside in. And it may take a little second for the outside to catch up to your inside. And I know this may seem, y'all might not understand completely what I'm saying, but y'all got to look into the mind, bro. Y'all got to look into the mind. And I know y'all done heard the word manifestation, and they make it seem like some type of magical mystery type thing, but it ain't no fucking mystery, bro. It ain't never been no mystery. Motherfuckers just don't know how to explain shit, bro. So I'm going to tell you like it is, bro. I ain't even finna use the word manifestation, but at the end of the day, that's what it is. What you believe about yourself shall be. If you believe you that nigga, even if your life let's say you homeless, you ain't even got no car, you broke, or you working at McDonald's, but you believe you that nigga. You believe you that nigga. Your outside might not reflect what's on the inside. Your outside may not reflect your beliefs just yet. But you still move around like that nigga. You walk and talk like that nigga, bro. Your perspective of life is you that nigga. At the end of the day, at some point in time, it's gonna catch up. It's gonna catch up. Your outside gonna catch up to your inside. Because if you believe that nigga and you doing the things you need to do to be that nigga, you gonna be that nigga. You feel me? You gotta change your perspective, bro. You gotta change your perspective. Like I said before, you can't be a victim all the time, man. You can't sit here and be like, damn, she left me, I must be a fucking loser. No, you shouldn't do that. This happened to me, so I must be trash. No, you shouldn't do that. You gotta believe you that regardless of what happened. Regardless of anything that happened, you gotta always believe in yourself and believe that you are who you are. Don't let nothing outside of you change your reality. Don't let nothing outside of you change your reality, bro. Nothing. Don't let it control your reality. Don't let it control what's in you. What's in you gotta stay firm. You gotta hold your beliefs tight, bro. You can't let nothing outside of you change who you is, bro. That's the truth. That's what they not gonna tell you. They want you to believe that everything outside of you is really in control of you. They want you to shape your life around everything else outside of you. But if you do that, you'll never become shit. You'll never be the shit you want to be. You'll never do shit with your life. You gotta believe that you something before you actually become it. You gotta believe you that nigga. You gotta believe you cold. You gotta believe you like that before you become like that. You gotta believe you like that before you become like that. You feel me? It don't happen the other way around. Perspective is everything, bro. Like I said, and when I say shouldn't nothing outside of you change your reality, I mean that in the deepest way possible. You could think about it in terms of like, okay, for sure, like, just like I said, okay, if let's say a girl leave you, you shouldn't look at it in a perspective of, oh, that mean I'm a loser. She left me because I'm a loser or I'm a bitch. No, she just left. It don't have nothing to do with me. That's her. You feel me? That's that. But let's put it like this. Let's change it up a little bit. Let's say you got a girl, right? Let's say you got a no. Let's say you go up and talk to this girl, right? And before you went up and talked to her, you didn't really feel like you was that guy. You didn't really feel like you was cold like that. But now you went up and talked to her, you got her number, and now you like, damn, I must have got her number because I'm that guy. No, you gotta change your perspective, bro. Change your perspective. Her giving you her number didn't make you that nigga. She gave you her number because you are that nigga. Don't look at it as you got her number and that made you that nigga. You gotta switch it up. You that nigga regardless. That's the point I'm trying to make. That you that nigga regardless. That shouldn't have changed. That shouldn't impact anything about your self-belief. No, it don't matter whether it's positive or negative. You gotta believe in yourself regardless. Only the strong gonna survive. I said it before. Only the strong-minded gonna survive. If you weak-minded and everything outside of you gonna change your perspective about who you are, that's gonna fuck you up. You ain't never gonna be shit in life, bro. You can't do that. You can't do that. You feel me? Like, look at all the great people in life. You think they didn't fail? Imagine, for example, you got like a nigga like Michael Jordan, right? I know y'all know Michael Jordan. If you don't know Michael Jordan's story, that's crazy. Michael Jordan, he was in high school and he got cut from the team, bro. He got cut from the team. Imagine if Jordan would have sat back and be like, man, I must be the sorriest nigga alive. I'm trash. I'm trash, and that's what it is. I'm just trash. That's my perspective. I'm trash. But no, he didn't do that. That nigga Michael Jordan, he of course he was heartbroken that he didn't make the team. However, he still believed in himself. That's why he put in that work. He believed in himself. And he put in there. If he didn't believe in himself, he wouldn't have became who he was. You feel me? He wouldn't have became who he was or who he is. I mean. But you gotta always be cognitive of what's going on in your head. Be conscious of what's going on in your head, because that's basically what's projecting your whole reality out to you. That's basically what's projecting your whole reality out to you. Perspective is everything. You ain't never gonna meet somebody that got the same perspective as you with every single thing. That's because perspective is everything. I once heard from somebody, they said, I could put let's say you got a Christian, a Muslim, and an atheist all in the same room, right? And you put a table, it's a dark room, it's pitch black in there, but then you put a table in there, you put a light in the middle. You ask a Christian who they see, who they gonna say? They gonna say, oh, I see Jesus. You ask a Muslim who they see, they gonna say, I see, you ask an atheist who they see, they gonna say they just see a light. But it's all different perspectives. At the end of the day, you can't say that this person ain't seeing what they seeing. You feel me? Because that's their perspective. That's all their perspective. Your beliefs is gonna become your reality no matter what. It don't matter what it is. That's why you gotta make sure you know what's going on in your head. You gotta make sure you know what's going on in your head, bro. I know it might seem like I'm a little bit all over the place, but this video, I just wanted to give y'all some game. I wanted to like put y'all onto something, onto something that, helped me out. Changing my perception of life, changing my perception about myself really changed everything about me, bro. You know what I'm saying? Y'all might look at me right now and see the most confident nigga. Y'all might look and be like, dang, bro, this nigga, this, he that. You feel me? Y'all might look and see that. But y'all don't know the person I was before. You feel me? Y'all don't know the things that was going on with me before. Nobody do. You feel me? That I'm the only one that really know that person. So that's why I say like that, changing your perspective on life and changing who you believe you are, changing your self-belief, change your self-image. Changing your self-image, how you view yourself is everything, bro. and having it being strong. Like, make sure it's a strong belief. Make sure it's not dependent on nothing outside of you. Make sure that belief is homegrown. You feel me? Because if you base your life on reality outside of you, then it's gonna be ever changing. It's gonna be ever changing. You know? I used to be that type of person. I based everything in my life on my outside. You feel me? I based it on my outside, and that was my downfall. That's where I got fucked up. Just doing that shit. You feel me? You can't do that. You can't do that. That's gonna lead you straight to inner hell. Cause then you don't even know who you are. You basing who you are on something outside of you. You basing whether or not you that nigga on something outside of you. That's why it be a lot of niggas that be out here and they, you know, it be a lot of niggas that be like, oh bro, I was fucking this girl, I was doing this girl. You know the reason they do that? It be because they need something to make them feel like they cool or that they this person. When the whole time, you know, they could have just believed that anyway. They could have just believed that anyway. But now they basing it on how many girls they get, how much money they have, how much this they got, how much that they got. But at the end of the day, you didn't need all of that to be that nigga. I don't need, bro. I'm telling you right now, I swear to God, bro. I could be broke. I could be I could real life have nothing. I'm still gonna walk around like that nigga. I'm gonna talk like that nigga. I'm gonna be that nigga because that's who I am. You feel me? It don't matter. Don't none of that other shit matter, bro. Don't none of that other shit matter. And you wanna know something? Just because since I'm moving how I'm moving, all that shit gonna come anyways. All that shit gonna come anyway because I'm moving how I'm moving. You feel me? I'm moving how I'm moving. And I believe what I believe. And it ain't based on nothing outside of me. Because technically it ain't shit outside of you. Everything that's outside of you is really what's within you. Your reality comes from the inside out. Y'all gotta look this stuff up, man. It's all in the mind, bro. It's all in the mind. I'm telling you. And this ain't got nothing to do with religion, none of that, bro. This don't have nothing to do with religion, so don't think it don't have nothing to do with that. I'm strictly talking to y'all about y'all's brain. Y'all know y'all got a brain in y'all head, right? That's the only thing I'm talking about. I'm telling you, bro. It's time. Y'all gotta. It's time to take your power back, bro. It's time to understand what this shit is and how to control it and how to succeed in this life, bro. I'm just trying to help you out. I know a lot of people that probably watch my videos. They might be the type of person. Maybe they don't get no girls. Maybe they don't get the respect they think they deserve. Maybe they don't get this. Maybe they don't get that. Maybe certain things happen to them that they don't like. You know, maybe they sad. Maybe they think about certain things that, you know, about themselves that's not a positive thing. And this is just my help to you. But yeah, like I said, this my help to y'all, man. This is my gift to you. You know, I want y'all to succeed in this life, just like the next person, just like me, just like anybody else. I want y'all to, you know, even if it's just a little bit of success to start, I want y'all to get something, man. I want y'all to, you know, feel good about yourselves, man. I want y'all to love yourselves, because that's what it really comes down to. Y'all need to love yourself. You know, believe in yourself, love yourself, and look at yourself as that man. Just look at yourself as the man, bro. Look at yourself as the man. And if you a female, look at yourself as that lady. Look at yourself as that woman, bro. You feel me? Come on. Look at yourself as that woman, bro. It's time. Like, we gotta lock in. We gotta lock in, bro. We gotta lock in. Tired of seeing all these people out here just, you know, sad and depressed, bro. And I understand life be hard and stuff, but you gotta change your perspective, because your perspective is everything. Like I said, it's everything. It's the only thing you got. It's your mind. That's the only thing you got. Yeah, man. Like I said, don't let your reality be a result of what's outside of you. Your reality should only be determined by what's inside of you. What you believe about yourself should be the only thing that's determining your reality. When you start basing it on the outside, that's where you get fucked up. You not that nigga because she gave you her number. She gave you her number because you that nigga. You not the best baseball player because you hit 5 home runs in a game. You hit 5 home runs in a game because you the best baseball player. You feel me? That's how you should be thinking. That's how you should be thinking. It should all, like, nothing should change. Nothing in your reality about how you think about yourself should be determined by your outside. Let's just keep it like that. And I know that's easier said than done, because it was hard for me at first. But once you do it, it's gonna change a lot of stuff about your reality. But yeah, that's all I really wanted to get on here and say. Just put y'all on some game right quick. I appreciate y'all for watching. Lock the fuck in. Like, comment, subscribe. And Don Coolio out, bro.